everyone, hope you're all okay. So today we are going to make a Juice Plus approved pancake. Alright, so to do this I'll show you what we need. We will need a frying pan, obviously, some kind of spatula, something to stop things from sticking, and one whole banana, possibly half, you'll see later. Coconut oil. I prefer to use coconut oil because obviously olive oil is more for like cooking chicken and bits like that. This is a bit more of a sweeter sort of taste to it, so it goes a bit better. You need 1 egg. I don't know whether I've said that already. You need some kind of either handheld blender or blend it with a fork or a whisk or something like that, just to obviously get rid of any lumps. You will need half a scoop of your Juice Plus Complete vanilla. You will also need a splash of almond milk or hazelnut milk, coconut milk, rice milk, along them sort of lines, as long as they're sort of approved on plan. And yeah. Also, choc shot. You can also use honey, or anything like that. So yeah, okay, so we're going to get started. So I've already cracked open 1 egg, that's already inside there. I'm going to use half a scoop of your vanilla Juice Plus. I prefer to use half a scoop, 1 egg. Some people do 2 eggs, a whole scoop, but I prefer to do half because it's quite filling. And then obviously your half a banana. I'm going to use half a banana inside the actual pancake, and then I'm going to use the other half to put on top. So yeah, I'm going to then whisk that together and then add a splash of milk. So my handheld blender. No lumps or anything like that. Nice fluffy pancakes. Okay, so then I'm going to add a tiny splash, literally a tiny splash. You don't need a lot at all because you don't want your paste or whatever it's called to be runny. Literally just that tiny little splash, and that's all you need. Spill it on my kitchen salad. Whisk that together again. Okay, so I usually just gradually bring it out, taking off the excess, turn it off, unplug it, undo that bit, get rid of that bit, and then scrape off whatever gets stuck on there. So have a knife available as well, because I usually do this. Obviously if you're using a fork or a whisk it's going to be different, but I use this just because it's quicker, gets rid of all them lumps. Nice fluffy pancakes. Alright, so I'm going to throw that in the sink. Give that a little mix with my knife, just to make sure there's nothing sticking around the edges. Okay, so that's the sort of consistency. It's not too runny. Right, so that's done. So I usually prepare that first before I start heating my pan. So now I'm going to heat the pan. So stick that on. Okay, so while you're leaving your pan to warm up, I'm then going to cut up my banana. So this is going to go on top of your pancakes once they are cooked. So I usually do this at the same time whilst that's heating up. I'm going to use a clean knife just to cut my banana up. Okay, get that out of the way. That's that sorted. And then I'm going to add some coconut oil into my pan. So it's a bit warm, my coconut oil, so it's melted. Right, add that straight into the pan. So I don't need a lot of oil at all. This is a non-stick pan as well, which is really good. So that obviously saves you. So that goes back into the cupboard. Right, so I'm just going to move around this coconut oil. So I've put it on a medium heat because we don't want our pancakes to cook too quickly. We want them to cook slowly. Right, okay, let me see if I can spin you round so I can show you me working with my frying pan. Right. I was going to say, hopefully I don't make it fall down, but obviously I've jinxed that. Let's put something in front. Sorry. Okay, so I've got that in a better position now. I had to pause it for a second. So, this I'm going to empty in as dots. So it usually adds up to about 5 pancakes for me. So see if I can actually do that. 1, evenly spaced. 2, 3, and then possibly 4 today. Yeah, 4 pancakes. Don't forget to have it on the medium heat, because while you're doing this, remember your pancakes are cooking. You don't want them to cook too fast and end up burning. Nothing worse than burnt pancakes. Just ruins the taste, but I prefer these sort of pancakes a lot more than I do when it comes to see the ones which use flour in. As a child, my granddad, whenever we used to go around my grandparents' house, or if they used to come round, so they used to live in Yorkshire, he used to always make us pancakes in the morning, and they were absolutely delicious. So I've always grown up really enjoying cooking pancakes and stuff like that. Like, we've always enjoyed pancakes, me and my sister. So obviously being on a weight loss journey and stuff like that, I was like, oh, that means obviously you can't have pancakes. They're my sort of treats. You can't have pancakes. Until obviously I joined this weight loss. So I've joined the New You team in the weight loss journey, and I found this recipe. So it's all approved on plan. Let me show you what they look like. There we go. So golden, so you're flipping them over. You don't want to overcook them or anything like that. There's nothing worse than burning anything. That's just not going to taste that nice, is it? So we just leave them for a few minutes. What I usually do, sometimes they create little air bubbles. I just give them a little pat with your spatula. That's it. See, they're gradually cooking, not too fast, because you don't want them to overcook. You still want them to be quite fluffy. I'm not the neatest person when it comes to cooking pancakes and stuff like that, so sorry if they're not very presentable. I'm sure there's people out there which can produce absolutely fantastic pancakes which look delicious, so I do apologise if they're a bit messy. These are nearly done, so it doesn't take long at all to do them. Turning them over occasionally, give them a little press, just to make sure obviously you're not having any bits in the middle which aren't cooked. And this is how simple it is, people. This is how simple it is to make a Juice Plus pancake. Some people overthink things. Right, so they're done now, so I've turned that off. So I'm going to add that to my plate now, which is over here. I'll show you in a second. Tiny little bit. Oh, there you go. That's it. So I'm going to leave that on here to cool down in the sink, yeah? So let me show you what they look like. That's it, onto the plate. So I'm just going to rearrange them just to make them look a little bit pretty. Not messy. Or you can put them in a circle and then have your fruits in the middle. So let's do that today. So there we go. And then we've got our extra half banana. So remember, it was a full banana which we've had. We're using half inside the actual pancake and half to actually put on top your pancake. So we're going to add, make it look pretty, sort of, without dropping it. Chuck them all in. So you don't have to have a whole banana. You don't have to have banana as your sort of middle part. I would say give it a go with trying with different fruits. Like, I really like adding berries into the actual pancake mix. That is so nice. It's like a really, really nice dessert. Sometimes I save my shakes. I don't always have my shakes in the morning. Then I'll save one and then have it for a dessert after dinner if I'm feeling a bit sweet-toothed. So yes, so that's that on the plate. And then I'm going to add a bit of chocolate. So let me add you back down. And we're back dropping. Okay, that's it, we're back down. Let's move this right out the way. So we're going to use the choc shot. We're going to use a tiny bit, not a lot at all. That's it. So a tiny little bit on top. Oh. And then you are done. So that is how you make a Juice Plus approved pancake. I hope that's helped everyone. Feel free to inbox me if you get stuck or anything. And yeah, have a great day and I'll catch you all later. Bye.